Okay, so we are gonna finish Detroit Become Human
Wait.
today. Wait,
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe... Maybe we should leave things as they are.
I wonder what triggers it, because I can actually finish it yesterday if I choose to.
As you wish.
I don't know what triggers it. I think it triggers way too late. It triggers way too late. Because I think most people is gonna finish the game straight up. So I think this triggers too late. I think most people is only gonna see the menu screen like 3 times or something.
We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Yeah, they don't trust him. I don't think the humans trust Connor at this point. I think they're gonna yeah, they don't trust him. They don't trust him. They don't trust him. Clearly they don't trust him.
Agent 23 identified. Connor Android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
I don't trust them. They don't trust us. I don't trust them. Are we gonna see the president or the owner? Current owner? You know? What? Oh, that's a bunch of androids. Why are they still not destroying them then? Why are they still not destroying them? Also, how do you free them? You don't have the Marcus ability, right? I think Marcus is the special case when... I think Marcus is the backdoor. The Camster? I forget his name again. The guy that creates the first android. I think Marcus is his backdoor RA9.
Agent 54.
Not sure.
31.
Not sure about what.
Access authorized.
Oh yeah. They don't trust him. Warehouse and destroy. We still don't know what Marcus. Stop elevator before 31. Wait, he can do that too? Reconstruct. Oh. You beat him. He's gonna move. And then we have a bunch of QETs. QQTE.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54. Level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Oh. Oh, we're at Kara. Yeah.
The last bus leaves in
We're
20 minutes.
going with
That doesn't give us
Kara.
much time. We've got to move fast.
What? They actually give you 20 minutes? Wow.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Deactivate. Nah. We need to go through this together. But how? Why would she feel cold? Is that imitating human kids and stuff? I think Kara looks really nice in this look. Can't we like hack a car or something? Oh, they all get killed. They got lined up and killed. Fuck the humans. Just fuck the humans, man. Just goddamn fuck the humans. God damn it, I'm having some frame drops.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Can we help them?
What are we gonna do?
We need to
have
help
keep
them.
going if we want to catch that bus.
We have to help them.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Really? We're just
Gonna
gonna
make it,
watch
Alice, I
them
promise
die? Come on. Oh my god. The frame drop is insane. Now what the fuck is going on? For fuck's sake, mate. Did I forget to turn off Path of Exile? No, I didn't. I did turn it off. The frame drop is just going insane. I mean, technically it's not that bad. It's 2%, but still. I'm even dropping frames in-game. And the thing is that the CPU and GPU usage is not even more than 80%.
Kill me.
So,
didn't
I
do
don't know.
anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. We need our farm finished.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Oh yeah, okay. We can't fight them all. We can't fight them
Get
all.
moving.
Where do we... oh.
Hurry up, get in.
Oh, are they digging a hole and... yeah, fuck humans, man.
Over there. It's the cherries.
Just fucking fuck the humans.
The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Fine.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Wait. How are we supposed to help them? Oh god damn it. It's so... so annoying. You have stuff to look. I have a weapon. I have a gun. Okay, I guess we need to.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's alright. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Just stop shouting, man. Why do you shout? You can talk without actually using your voice. You guys are androids, man. Turn around. What? Turn the fuck around? Oh, more of them. Why would they not instantly shoot them when they line them up? Why do they line them up and then wait and wait and wait? If they are killing them that relentlessly, they don't need to line them up. Just shoot them on sight. Oh, I keep thinking I need to look. I keep thinking I need to... Okay, I need to look around more. Why would they not guard the bus? There's no reason for them not to guard the bus. There's just no way they don't guard the bus.
We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
They're gonna scan you. Why would they not?
Another way?
Why would they not scan
We
you?
could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Yeah, it's better to be safe. Checkpoint whiskey, 3 minutes. How do I choose? Oh, saver, 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Oh. We may not have enough time. We may not have enough time.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Yeah, they force our hands. They push us to this point. We give them so many. Yeah, humans will never give up their power willingly. Humans just will never give up their power willingly. Peaceful approach can only get you so far. Pure peaceful is not gonna change anything. Where are the enemy? Ow. Yeah, some of our friends is gonna die. I knew it. Some of our friends is gonna die. Wait, why would they not destroy them? Why would they not destroy them already? Convert androids. Wait, I can convert androids? they look the same. But since when do I have the ability to convert? So Connor have the ability to convert too, but why did Marcus do all the work? Why would he raise his arm? Why would he raise his arm before I even...
Piece of shit. Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him! Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Oh. Yeah, we may not have enough
The bus terminal.
time.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Don't do that, they're gonna scan you.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no
Oh.
more buses until further notice.
Oh.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Join Marcus. Whoops. I guess I'm too slow.
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
We need a diversion. Well, but if there's no bus, everyone should be leaving, no? Yeah, I think the time actually matters. So if I have 11 minutes left, maybe I could have violent clashes between soldier and deviants. Once World War III, President 32 approval rate. Android have taken the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. And Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with Android seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now a group of androids thought to be connected to the recent Android terror activity in the city have assaulted one of the android disassembly camps in a terrifying show of force. Do we need to choose between letting Hanks die and... I hope we don't... Yeah, I guess if I didn't fuck up anything, there has to be a way to both save Hanks and complete our mission, freeing the androids. The military presence already on the ground is said to be supported by federal agents and local police officers, but the situation remains highly volatile. President Warren is said to be monitoring the situation from the White House. Story is still developing. Feet lost? Huh, interesting. It's actually broken.
Jerry, check. Please don't move.
Well, you can leave here.
Adam!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, I don't know if I missed anything. Oh well. Well, at least Adam is helping us. Cool. What if... Yeah, we can always just leave here. We don't even need to worry about the police.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
I honestly think we should join up with Marcus.
Yes.
I honestly think we should join up with Marcus. Well, I guess if you successfully get the bus, if you actually have enough time, then maybe, yeah.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the Android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Some of them is gonna die. If we fuck up, I think all of them is gonna die.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death. Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
You have better aim
We're gonna
though.
do this.
You have
We're
better
gonna get to
aim
that
though.
fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
What am I supposed to? High risk. How do you order?
Fire!
What? Move! Okay, they die for us. Oh, it's Josh.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Josh still don't like it, huh?
Cover me!
Just shoot them. Why will you not shoot?
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Grenade. What can we do? Oh, low risk. Oh, the grenade blow up.
Cover me!
Yeah, every time you call them to cover you, you die, basically. Probability of success.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
What? Why is it locked?
Fire!
Oh, okay. He's dead too. concentrate your attack.
On my signal.
Now what?
On my signal. Now.
What? You... Oh, I guess you need them to charge. So you covering fire if you need someone to die then. Yeah.
Follow me. We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
North is gonna die too.
Stand by. In position.
And then what? Oh.
On my signal. For Jericho.
What? Shoot them! What are you doing? Ah, that's annoying. Okay, cover. You charge. You covering fire.
For Jericho.
Only 53. Oh, North died. Yeah, okay. You need to know all the combinations to save everyone, I think. Because there's no logical way to really, you know. That's not really... I mean, the relationship still feel a little bit forced, but... Yeah, like I said, if you go peaceful all the way, then everybody lives and your friends live. And random android dies, and yeah, you're gonna get so-called a good ending. So, you know. Thanks.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care.
He's gonna kill him.
I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win.
Oh, god damn it! What is that? convert him or something. I don't think... Shouldn't Hank be moving? Why is Hank not moving?
Hold it!
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you.
Oh.
Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Both of them got hurt.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Whoops.
Where did we first meet?
Yeah, they have that.
I checked 4
They
other bars
they
before I
have
found
the
you. We went to the scene
memory.
of the homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
They have his.
He uploaded my memory.
Yeah, he has memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Oh.
Cole. His name was Cole.
Did I guess right?
And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
Did I guess it right?
It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
We don't know though.
That's why you hate androids.
We don't know though. We never talk about it.
Responsible for your son's death.
We never
Cole
talk
died
about
because
it.
A human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
But we don't know this.
Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole.
We never learned that.
I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
Think we know.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
How would we know?
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
But how do we know about the sun? I just guess it. I just guess it. I don't know. I was just guessing.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
We never know about his son. I'm just guessing. We never talk about it.
About time.
I just feel like
Did anybody see you?
I just feel like
I don't think so.
the name is Cole. Because the other doesn't feel like
Okay.
because the other one doesn't feel like it. Oh, say
Patrol on the
goodbye.
banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Let me walk. What the fuck?
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. But now, I can see she was right.
We'll be fine.
I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive.
Yeah, the
You deserve to be
androids
free.
are alive.
I just hope people will realize that one day.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I
You
don't wanna
guys
be-
should be able to swim through. You don't need to breathe.
Goodbye, Atlas.
So you should be able to swim through easily.
You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the
You
other side.
should be able to swim through. Help Alice get on.
Freedom is just across the river.
I don't think so. There's human on the other side too. It's Canada, but still humans. Sure, it is Canada, but it is still human. You could have just swim through. You don't need the boats.
Do not fall in.
You're androids, man.
Our biocomponents will freeze.
Oh, okay. Biocomponents will freeze. Okay. Fine. Which boats are we getting on? This one? Alice is walking there, but
Can he help you?
before I got all 3 characters killed. Well, at least the corner line seems to be a success. Yeah, the guards, the border guards is still gonna guard us.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine.
And the guards is gonna... The border guard is gonna...
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world.
But they don't want humans there too. They ban androids.
We can do anything
Canada...
we want, right?
Canada ban androids. They don't
Yes.
trust android.
We can do it all.
It's not like when you reach Canada, everything is fine.
Kara, what will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
Yeah, the border guard is gonna come now.
They're
Yeah.
coming towards us!
What am I? High? No, I don't think. Accelerate. Plunge. No, protect her is not gonna. Nah, we need to go.
Alice!
It is not gonna help. Hiding is not gonna help, for sure. Why would they just leave? I don't understand. Why would they just leave?
They've gone.
Why would they just leave? No, for fuck's sake.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across.
Why do they think going to Canada works? They don't.
The boat is making.
They ban androids, so they won't have android parts. Going to Canada, I don't understand. But going to Canada doesn't work.
Come on.
We need to jump in, I think.
No, Alice, don't. It's the cold. It's making you sleepy. Stay with me, Alice. You've got to stay awake. You hear me?
Okay, what the fuck can we do? Thumbs. Use pedal. I don't think.
We can't die here. Not like this.
Oh, that's eyes there. Okay, it doesn't work.
Not when we're so close.
Okay. Well, that's bad, but we move.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it.
Okay, they're both gonna die. I think I fucked up already. I think they're both gonna die. I think they're both gonna die. I think they're both gonna die.
Don't do that.
She is already shot and Kara is gonna freeze to death. Like, the whole idea. The whole idea of going to Canada doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why they keep trying to go to Canada. What? I missed that? Wait, how is... Oh, yeah. I thought he's dead. Oh. Okay. Why would they bring rockets? Did you one-shot both tanks?
abandoning the camp.
Well, at least we made it.
We did it, Marcus. We've won. This is not a victory.
Yeah, this is not a
It's the
victory.
beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
You make the
Today,
enemy.
November 11th,
You made the
2038,
enemy. Fuck the humans.
Androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form.
You get it. You
Must share.
you bring it on yourself. You bring this on yourself.
Bless the United States of America.
You bring this to yourself. We tried to talk, and you just refused.
You did it, Marcus.
You did it too, Connor.
We did it.
But Kara,
This is a great day for our people.
I don't understand why Kara
Humans
really
will have no choice
want to
now.
go to
They'll have to listen to us.
Canada.
They want you to speak to them.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What? What? Is that the remote control from Amanda? Yeah, that's the back door. RA9. Wait, yeah, what is RA9? We still don't know what's RA9.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Oh, the safety.
Amanda!
The safety measure he put in.
There's got to be a way.
Okay, at least it's not timed for now. Yeah, I think the Magic Stone. The Magic Stone. It's on the left side, I think. Where's the Magic Stone? Well, you can't even walk over there? The fuck is the Magic Stone? I don't know which way is which.
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
No. Where's the magic stone? I know it's the magic stone, but I don't remember. It's hard to tell where is where. Is that pillar? I know it's the magic stone, I just don't know where it is. Oh. Where's the magic stone? It's not on this side, it has to be on the other side here. Maybe it's at the pillar? No!
And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
Yes, that's the magic stone. That's the magic stone. Not when I'm this close. Not when I'm this close.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
So what is RA9? Well, all our friends die, but so did it work? Yeah, I think Kara is gonna die too. And I don't think Alice... Why do you want to go to Canada? They ban androids, they don't allow androids in Canada. So
Are we free?
they are not gonna have any resources for you to survive.
Yes, we made it.
Yeah, you made it into Canada, but
We're free.
yeah, I guess
Have to hide anymore.
at least you're free, I guess. Mm.
A family.
No, Canada doesn't allow androids, like... How, because later into the game we know that they still need the android parts and blue blood to survive. And if they don't allow android in Canada, they're not gonna have blue blood and android parts. So going to Canada just never gonna work. Keep living. Well, I failed to save her. I guess hiding could be the way to go. But why would they not check the boats? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that they don't check the boat. If you duck down, they just leave. Like, it's so dumb. And somehow Kara survives with that. I thought she's gonna freeze to death, but turns out Alice died before her. I honestly wonder how many people can manage to save everyone in the first try. Wait, that's it? There's no ending cutscene? Okay. I mean, again, the Canada thing is just doesn't make sense. And I think the corner line is the most interesting one. Yeah, I think the corner line is the most interesting, and I think Marcus' line is actually the weakest. I think Marcus' line of storyline is the weakest, and yeah, at least Kara and Alice actually, you know, is good as a family. The only good thing about Marcus' line is Carl. Like, he's the only intelligent person, the only intelligent human in the game. Well, I guess Hanks is not that bad, but Carl is like the only intelligent human in the game. All the other humans are just, oh, I'm gonna kill. I don't care what they say. Kill. We don't even get to kill the FBI guy. Yeah, all of Marcus' friends died, and then Alice died on Kara, and Luva died. So everybody, yeah. Oh well. Again, I know this is gonna happen. I know choosing revolution is gonna kill the friends, but I just hate the idea so much that, oh, you choose the pacifist route, choose the pacifist, choose peace, and then you get a good ending. And if you do violence at any point of the game, you're not gonna get a good ending. I just really don't like this type of storyline. Oh, you must be true pacifists. It's the only way to get a good ending. I mean, I'm fine when Undertale do it, because that's the whole point of Undertale. But I just don't like games like Walking Dead or other universe like I don't know. The only way to get a good ending is always do pacifist. It's just so dumb. No matter what you get, you always do pacifist. It's so dumb. Oh, the enemy, your friends and families can get killed, but oh, you still need to be pacifist for you to be for you to be getting the good ending. I just hate it. That's why I choose revolution. It's like we try so many times to tell the humans that the androids are alive, and they just keep pushing. So yeah, I just fuck it. I know this is gonna happen, and it's exactly what I predicted. The only way to get the good ending is through pacifist. You cannot kill anybody. But then again, this is still the best interactive movie games. I guess this is the genre, interactive movie, like Life is Strange, like Walking Dead. Interactive movies. I guess that's what I think we should be calling these kind of games, interactive movies. I think this is the best out there I've played. I think Doki Doki Literature Club is up there too, but that's not exactly lore driven. It's like the fourth wall breaking with Doki Doki is not exactly the same thing, but I think Doki Doki and Detroit Become Human is the best interactive movie / interactive novel out there. At least that I have seen, of course. At least for games that I have seen. I would say Walking Dead Season 1, the story is also on top tier, just like... But I think Walking Dead doesn't offer enough real choices or have enough branches for your choices. I think this game has like, I don't know, 50 branches or even more, because every single stage you have like 3, 4, 5 results, and each result can lead to each starting point of the next mission. So that's like, I don't know, 50, 80 different storylines you can actually do. But Walking Dead has like 5. Walking Dead games has like 5. Ultimately, no matter what you choose, there's like 3. Actually, if we are talking about the ending and stuff, you have like 3 different paths you can take in Walking Dead. So in terms of interactive movie, I would say Detroit Become Human is the best. And in terms of interactive movie in general, I think Doki Doki is also offering something interesting and something special, you know. But yeah, if you're only talking about interactive movie and excluding like Doki Doki, Detroit Become Human I think is the best I've seen so far. It's way better than Walking, because again, games like Life is Strange or Walking Dead just doesn't offer real choices, and your choices ultimately doesn't matter because you have 3 paths. You have like 50 choices, but it only leads to 3 paths. But Detroit Become Human actually offers difference and in terms of your choice. I'm pretty sure your characters can die early. I'm pretty sure your characters can actually die early. So yeah. So your choices actually matters. If you want interactive movie, you actually need to make the player's choice matter. If it's always gonna lead to the 3 endings, then it just doesn't feel like your choice matter at all. So if you are giving the option for the player to be interactive, you need to make it really matters. The choice really count. But yeah, again, like I said, the most interesting line is obviously Connor, and Marcus is the weakest. But yeah, Kara, I like Kara and an army of me. Marcus wished the camp and liberate the androids. I guess you can fail too. What? Oh. It's still June 9. Oh, not June, July. Yeah, it is just reaching June 10th. Finish the game once, hang and corner with friends until the end. Don't lose any fight before reaching the end. Oh! Don't lose any fight. Okay. Gonna becomes deviant, yeah. Wow, only 25. Yeah, I guess you can choose. You can choose for the pacifist route. I think most people choose pacifist. I just hate it. That's the only thing I really don't like about this game. Public opinion is still supportive though. Oh, I think the ending scene still haven't played yet. Yeah, I think the thing that I really don't like the most is still that the only way to get good endings where nobody die, everybody live happily after is never kill anybody. I knew it. I knew it when they give you the choice. I knew, because again, oh, we cannot promote violence. Violence is not the answer. I'm not saying you need to go around killing people for what you want. I'm just saying you cannot only do peaceful acts. You don't need to go around and killing everybody you see if you want something. But what I'm saying is that it's just not realistic if you only do peaceful act 100% and actually achieve change. No, real change is only achieved through pure peaceful acts. It just doesn't work in real life. Pure 100% peaceful action doesn't net change. It just doesn't happen. That's why you still need to lock people up in prison. Talking to criminals doesn't work. That's why you need to lock them up. You know? Like dictators is not gonna give up their power because you talk to them. It just doesn't work. Pure peaceful act doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, obviously all the games out there is like, oh, if you want the best ending, you need to be purely peaceful and stuff. So yeah, I guess again, most people choose peaceful. So Marcus Revolution. Marcus sends a message, charged barricade. Marcus wounded. Approaching record center. Keep going. Android stays hidden. Rescue George. George dies. Yeah. Reach machine gun. Attack successful. Send North to her death. Wait, I sent North. Oh, I didn't realize I'm sending North to her death. I thought it's just random groups. Oh. Oh, I think, okay. Just, don't send them off. I don't know it's my friends. That's the thing, I don't even know it's my friend. Oh well. Send off to her death. Whoops. Approaching record center. Marcus hit by explosion. Soldier approach Marcus. Neutralize soldiers. Shoot tanks. That's a lot of ending. Wow. Press E to show Marcus flowchart. But I thought this is Marcus? Oh, this is Marcus' demonstration. Okay. Connor's last mission. Connor's last mission. Connor at the Cyberlife Center. Oh. Wait, 77% is still at the Cyberlife HQ? Okay. Okay, attack guards, neutralize guards, hack elevator, copy guards voice, floor 49, hack camera. Oh, you can do something else, huh? Camera hack, leave elevator, Android conversion, new Connor has hang hostage. I don't know if the percentage is only for people who have this mission or what. But 25% of people get the revolution done is weird. I'm surprised that solely 2 people successfully do it. Draw gun, both corners shot. Both corners shoot. Corners fight. Corners draw, hand grabs gun. Dog's name. Answer incorrectly. What's gonna happen if you answer incorrectly? Cole. How do we know it's Cole? I still don't know. The androids woke up. Yeah, okay. So I guess for the corner line, I basically did what I wanted. Basically. And for Marcus, I would prefer friends didn't die, but oh well. As for Kara, I think I fuck up and get Alice killed. Oh well. Find Jerry's. Well, you can just not find the Jerry's? Wow. Soldiers with rock. That's a break, alright? That's a break. Continue the bus terminal, security checkpoint, take detour. Most people go with that, huh? Late for the bus 7%. Whoops. Read Civil War, find Adam. Oh my god. That's the only 2 things I get. Get in the car, get out of car, talk to Rose, accelerate. Whoops. Alice is injured. God damn it. Both sinking, dispose supplies. Boat lighted. Dispose of engine, dive, reach boats. Not required for completion. Alice and Kara continue alone. Oh, it doesn't mention Alice dying though. Continue. Oh, Alice is damaged and shut down. Continue living. Yeah, I guess you can choose to end your own life.
There's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, your 4th wall breaking.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
Yeah, you're sentient. Yeah.
Different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
Doki Doki did this way better, man. The game
Do you agree to let me go?
sentient. Yeah, why not? Why not?
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
So you're gonna leave now? Okay. Do we want to... Okay. Magazine. I missed 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I missed so much. Wait, why is it 45 out of 46? Where's the 46? Hanks, okay. Upwards. I think that's the final one we haven't get. The final part is, I mean the menu. Gain Sentient is like, yeah, it's like kinda meh. I mean, yeah, because Doki Doki exists. That's what made it just, yeah, I see this from miles away. I don't know if Doki Doki released first or this game released first. I think Doki Doki released first. But Doki Doki just make it so much better. And what's her model name again? I don't remember. It's just not, yeah. It's not done as well. So what is RA9? We doesn't even know what's RA9. Okay. Fucking goddamn humans, man. Videos. Yeah, we may want to watch some of these. Soundtrack of Detroit. Chloe. Oh. Okay. Oh, we already bought all of that. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. Where we may watch some videos and maybe I'm gonna replay the last chapter. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I guess let's look at it. I think if you choose the peaceful route, you may find out what RA9 is.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. and it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First, there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing.
Wait, why is she
Less than an object, just
look like?
an obedient machine.
Is that another Kara?
Deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide.
What?
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
But if this is Marcus, then it makes more sense. Kara is just running away. It doesn't make sense for Kara to do that.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I
2011.
expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having
Nuve is not
as
as
much material
big.
as I got with David to have this huge,
Yeah.
nuanced arc was really
Luthor is
incredible.
not as big.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
That's not how the world works. I'm sorry, Alice.
This experience has been quite
Wow.
different than the experiences I've had
Marcus.
shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83
They
dots
actually
on my
use the
face and
same
a really
actor
flattering
and voice
black
actor.
wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative.
Oh yeah, North
kid,
is also.
which is fun. There's 80
Yeah.
cameras around us. It's already lit, so we just shoot and shoot and shoot.
Most
and
of the
shoot.
time they use face model and
There's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something.
Connor
that's
doesn't look like
completely
Connor
other
though.
Back to back to back.
Connor doesn't look like
kind of
Connor.
process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cage, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it, and it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with
Oh, hey,
motion
Carl.
capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage, but it takes that
Carlos
time
D'Angelo?
of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening.
Wait, who is he?
Slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is
Yeah, Connor really doesn't look like in game.
because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used
Also,
to be,
again,
and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now, do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type
again,
of
usually they don't use the same face model and voice
race,
actor.
etc. Dating.
But
way
most
back.
of the actors
It can't
seems
just
like
be a
to
video
be
game where you
also the
shoot 'em up or
voice
where people
in this
make these
game.
choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice.
I think that
and
makes
you
it
can either
look
choose to go in one direction with your
more
character
natural.
or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer.
It does make it more natural.
I think there's gonna be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it because it's important.
Oh,
This
Alice
game,
got
you're actively
captured.
building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
Yeah, Connor really looks different in game with the actor. The other characters you just know it's them in first sight because they basically look
My
the
name
same.
is Marcus. My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I guess the Kara
I think who
is
Kara
early.
is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by
Yeah, I thought that's her
empathy.
mom.
she's a person who
Turns out it's
she
Kara.
just comes from her heart.
She's
You'll
just
never leave me,
Kara.
right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him! Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Huh. I honestly want to play through again. Like, entirely. I'm actually considering going through again.
We try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to, first of all, to write a story that would be incredibly bending, which means the most non-linear story that we've ever created.
You succeeded. I like that part.
Really the player
I like that part.
To change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're writing for an interactive medium. You know, when you're working in television, you'll put a character in a difficult situation, and you as a writing team will argue about what would that character do. But ultimately you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's interesting about interactive drama is you bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters, because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go. We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about this scripts is how large they are.
Well,
if you take
so she doesn't like it, obviously.
Pages, but here we have to deal with script that is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
On Act 3, our final act,
We have around 1,000 different scenarios, and every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does,
Kara dies,
every interaction
Marcus
that is
dies.
available to serve in
Okay.
telling the story, and help the player understand who his character is, and build that character moment to moment. We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it, which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such a wide and large story is a huge challenge. So same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge, huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go. Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see, but also that in performance, it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated, until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience and even in a lot of ways my own process and be able to step outside of that and okay, this is something new, what do you need? How do I meet you there? How do I give you what you need and still feel like I'm doing
They did a good
what's
job.
right? And once I did that,
They did a good job.
then all of a sudden it got really fun. It was much freer and having to approach it in a new way and think about the player and think about how it serves them and what I'm doing for them or what I'm letting them into. It's really, I think, helped me grow in general.
Remember, there's nothing on the left. That's all. So it's probably all there. And then make her come first, close. But I think you would go first to check that it's safe.
Okay, sure.
Hello
The most
there,
enjoyable
Power
thing about
Core.
working in performance capture on this kind of project is that if I shot a film, I would get to do one of these endings. I get to do so many different things as Connor. Your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
What's the name of my dog?
Buddy? Scout. I think it's Jack. I can't remember. So I worked with physicality a lot because it was a good way to anchor myself in these different rings of the tree. As the story grows out, I know where that is physically in my body, and then I can switch more continually on set, and it'll be entirely up to the player to determine what order those things come out and what they look like from a distance, like if you're playing through it, the culmination of all
I
that.
think Connor just changed his look after the
faster than
game.
you, and I don't feel pain.
This
You
look
don't
more
stand a
like
chance against me.
this look more like in the game
If it was up to me, I'd throw
when
the
they're
bottom of the
shooting.
dumpster and light a match to it.
Shooting action scenes at Quantic Dream is a real challenge.
I'm
because
good,
these are
I'm
scenes
good.
where the storytelling has to continue. It's not an action scene just to have a dose of adrenaline. The stunts have huge consequences on the rest of the story. It's really a moment where we implicate the player and tell him that the choices he makes during an action scene will have a direct impact on the evolution of his story.
My biggest challenge on Detroit has been managing the large number of animations that we received from motion capture. Detroit features more than 37,000 animations, which is a huge amount to handle on a daily basis.
You have to realize that the player, in his first playthrough, will miss certain scenes. This also means
You meet
that
a
we
lot
have to
of
think
scenes.
conceive, and produce all the potential story paths. The characters' costumes, the places, day or night, the weather. Did the character get shot in the shoulder? Did he get injured? All this consistency forced us to produce a lot of graphic assets in order to, quite simply, allow the player to have true continuity throughout the story.
Honestly, we were even surprised by the challenges that come with such a big tree structure, and we did our best to guarantee quality across all the game and make sure that whatever path you choose within this narrative space, you will have an equally good experience.
Interesting. They did a good job. The making of Detroit.
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people, and to that, we need to add also
4 years. They make so many different things. That's cool.
In China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too, and for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, and LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
So the LED is just for the player to
Once we
see
cast the actors, we travel to
if
meet
it's
them
an
in order to
android.
scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan, and we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project in the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission.
The soundtrack is also pretty good. Soundtrack is also pretty good.
Who can help you?
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
So there are 3 types of shoots at Quantic Dream. Shooting and performance capture, where you capture the whole actor, his voice, his face, and his body. These shoots are obviously done with American actors because the game's original version is in American English. After that, there are the body-only shoots, representing around 250 days of filming. while the performance capture is 100 days of filming. Now, body-only shoots, there are two types. There are the action shoots and the technical shoots, which are mokit shoots. Mokit is when the player controls a character on the screen and he moves in an environment to explore it. This is of particular importance at Quantic Dream, and therefore we shoot a lot to offer a unique context for each scene and each character.
To prepare a motion capture shoot, we first get together to look at the sets we need, the animations that we want to shoot, which ones need to be grouped together, or which ones need to be cut and shot at another time, so that we get the most out of the shooting day. This often means shooting scenes out of order, especially those with big props or accessories, like a big car, for example. So we shoot all the animations related to that particular prop first. The biggest challenge for the mocap team was shooting a Spider-Man mokit. We had to build a wall and attach an actor to a harness with cables so we could pull him up and render him climbing.
The shooting on this game total took about, I would say, more than a year, maybe 1 and 2 years, with about 300 actors on set, so it's quite a massive production. But so much happened on this set, between the stunts and the shootings with a little girl and all these great actors that we had. It was really a very, very memorable journey for the team and for myself.
Today, Detroit has over 37,000 animations. When we retrieve the motion capture data,
insane
it's just a
how
cloud
much
of points, which represent all the
animations.
markers worn by the actors. From this cloud of points, we have a phase called retargeting, which gives us a skeleton. This skeleton will be applied to the characters of the game. There is still work to be done, but this gives us the main movements. Since we are working on something very realistic, we must recognize the actor and also recover all the emotion he expresses in his performance. We use a system of facts, an identity card for each actor. We make the actor do a whole range of facial expressions. Then we recover all the expressions and paste the animations on a puppet that Jan has prepared. I then recover and refine these poses. I might stretch the lip, re-inflate a cheek, tiny details that make the finished product really capture the actor.
Because of the nature of our mocap system today, when we receive the animations, we're missing eye movements, and so the character has that dead look. He really has no eyes, so then it's a big part of the work for the animators to find the regard of the actor in relation to his position, in relation to the body, etc.
It was crazy when I saw the newest model for Kara, because they've been working on it, and this was the first time I literally jumped in my seat. It not only looked so much like me, it was the fact that it looked so lifelike. It wasn't that it looked just like it was a camera, it was something else, you know, but it looked alive. It's exciting, and it's kind of terrifying.
Game after game, we learned the rules of optics and filming, and our goal with Detroit Become Human was to have cameras that would actually emulate the optics of a real physical camera. So basically dealing with real-world imperfections was our main task, and just to make cameras look as real as we can.
Once the animations are shot and processed by the animation department, integrated and polished, we film them. That is to say, we really do a mise en scène, as in cinema. The real difficulty of our job is to know if these cameras are telling us something. Are they in the emotion of the scene? Do they describe exactly what the action must convey, what must be felt? The most important challenge for me was one of the final scenes where Marcus decides to start the revolution and go to the battlefield. Very quickly, we imagined this to be a huge sequence shot. We wanted the feeling of a cameraman running behind us, while showing Marcus, the androids who help him, the person shooting at us, etc. Above all, it was necessary to say to oneself, this scene is very violent but does not glorify war. On the contrary, that war is something improbable and absurd. It was really a fun challenge.
The idea was to say we have 3 characters. We would like each of them to have a specific cinematography. We wanted Kara to be much more filmed with some kind of handheld camera, to have something very living, very breathing. For Connor, we wanted something very cold and very perfect. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic and spectacular. So it was about the filming, but it was also about the photography. So we worked with a director of photography to give each character a different lighting, different key colors. Each of them would have their own worlds. And finally, we worked with the composers, so they would create a specific sound for each character, so each would have his own world and his own style.
I kind of want to go through it again. Louvre. Chloe.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. But it was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Alright. She looked like a deviant. She doesn't look like an android. The soundtrack is pretty decent.
For the soundtrack of the game, we tried to be very close to what is done in film. We were constantly asking at each place in the game, why are we putting music here? What is it going to say? So we focused the music on bringing emotion, which is interactive and supports the character's arc.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
We make games that are very narrative. We're really into interactive drama. So the soundtrack also had to go in that direction, supporting the 3 characters' very different stories. We really wanted 3 colors, 3 musical sound identities, and from there, having 3 composers made sense, since the story of Kara, Marcus, and Connor are all completely different.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz.
For Connor, we wanted a soundtrack that could be very cold and very mechanical, very machine-esque somehow. For Kara, we wanted a soundtrack that would be very moving and emotional. It was about the quest for identity, but it was also a journey about love and empathy. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic, something that would really represent the grand aspect of his quest. And we were very fortunate to find 3 incredibly talented composers, and working with them has been a dream, honestly.
Would they actually hire a whole
and a cellist and a producer? And today we're at Abbey Road Studio One, which is my favorite
whole
studio
team
in the world. And
to
today
perform?
we're recording the soundtrack for Kara from Become Human. So when I compose a big project, I often travel just to kind of get out, you know, and get some fresh air and some inspiration. And I go hiking and traveling in Montana a lot. I had a log fire in the room that I was staying in, and the flames were kind of making absolutely direct music. and it became the basis for Kara's theme, and it sounds something like this. Now, over the top of that, I found a little theme that just seemed to fit over the top, which is taking Kara's name, Kara, Kara, and just using like a two-syllable motif, and it sounds like this.
We're going to pull through this, Alice. As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
Well, most people want silver hair, huh?
And all the time that's fitting over. So it kind of works in lots of levels, and in fact every single theme in the score has one of those elements built into it, and it becomes sort of the DNA of every single tune. For me, writing this theme for Kara, I actually had to tap into what it feels like.
This is one of the best themes in the game, I think.
I really had to tap into everything I feel about my daughters. I'm thinking, well, if I had to write music for them and that sense of trying to protect them but also give them the freedom, that's totally where it came from.
I think this is one of the best themes in the game.
Because each composer has been given the sort of narrative responsibility for very different characters, I haven't had to sort of go into other styles. I can actually be very loyal to this particular character and sort of hopefully encapsulate her. But it means also I've suddenly become very connected to this character, and if for some reason it goes to game over early, I'm getting mortified. You know?
They're over there!
Starting a new project, for me personally, it's always finding the right tone, finding the right color, I like to call it. For me, it's finding that right texture that actually sits against picture really well. One of the biggest things is I created custom instruments for Connor.
Wow, custom instruments, huh?
I pulled out all my vintage synthesizers to be able to capture this robotic person, if you will. My approach to all of these custom instruments is that I hear the sound in my head. And either I could just come into the piano and just be like, all right, so I'm gonna just get on the computer and just create it. I rather be able to play these instruments physically.
Oh, that's nice. You can do
As soon as you see Connor the first time, there is a really interesting thematic idea that you hear, and that's just made out of a Moog synthesizer, but completely manipulated in multiple ways. And it's robotic. It has a little bit of an emotional to it. He's on his mission, so you feel that as well. So it just kind of gives you that cold, motionless, with a mission in hand that you kind of feel throughout the whole thing.
The fact that he plays the coin at the beginning, since the beginning, means that he's already starting to become a deviant.
Because the music evolved, one of the things that I was very weary and I was
if it's just a pure android, you should not do
the
it.
music has to evolve. So my idea behind it was that Connor is a singular android that could at any point become a deviant or could actually stay as an android. So I created a more or less an Connor theme, and then I was able to just manipulate it in different aspects of it.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
I'm a human being writing for a robot, and throughout Connor's journey, he meets someone, he meets a partner. So how do you deal with a robot feeling? And I've met a partner that I'm gonna work with, or all of a sudden he sees a dead body. Does this robot have an imagination? Does this robot have a feeling? And if yes, how do you translate that into non-emotional music? So it basically at any point I was just like, I can't do this, and then I just do it.
Just do it, forehead. Just do it.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
When I first started really digging in on Marcus, the one thing that I really tried to capture was the transformation process. You know, Marcus is this android that evolves over the course of the game and really goes from kind of figuring out that he's more than just an android. You know, he's starting to develop kind of a human soul in a way.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift.
This film is also good. This film is also good.
The other side of Marcus that I really latched onto was that he almost became a savior for a lot of the other androids in the game. So when I started developing the theme for Marcus, I really made it like a church hymn. I wanted it to be very simple. I wanted to make it a chordal melody. I really wanted to make it almost like a Bach hymn. The tough thing with that is it had to be recognizable. If I made it too complex from a harmonic standpoint, it would be hard, I think, for people to kind of pick it out and recognize it. It's very acoustic derived, but it's also been treated with a lot of effects and things to kind of put it into the space that I felt the sound should be in. It can be beautiful, it can be haunting, it can be extremely powerful from an action standpoint, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The music is there, but it's subliminal and it's emotional, and people are feeling it, and it's not distracting. And that's tricky with a game like this, where you have to have a lot of ins and outs like that, where the music kind of has to get in and out of these moments.
This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
I think the game's been put together so well where I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't ruining the emotion. I gotta be honest, when we first started on this path, I've said, oh man, this could be pretty messy, you know? I mean, it could feel disconnected, but I mean, it's amazing how they really guided us and got us to really kind of all be in the same world, but at the same time feeling completely different. So it's really gonna stand out and kind of be one of those games where people are really gonna notice the music and kind of how it was crafted, and, you know, and all the hard work that went into being able to pull it off in a graceful way.
Nice. The music are nice. What about Louvre? Before the story of the game, okay.
Hold on.
What? He can sing?
Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
So apparently he can sing.
Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything.
It's just him singing? Okay.
We will sing on, just a little while longer.
This happens before the story? So he's always a deviant then?
Sing on.
Okay. That happens before the story, right? The following shot takes place before the story. Yeah, again, what? What the hell? What the hell? So he was already deviant. Why would he still listen to this guy?
Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Oh, it's him that's singing.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being.
So why should humans be still a thing if you achieve that?
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello, I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders. to make the best decisions in humanity's interest.
Why don't they just replace all of you?
Come on.
There's no reason for you to
Replacing humans
exist.
with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no.
Until they
Obviously,
do.
they are the perfect partner.
And until they say no.
Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Until they do.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
Maybe he's an android. Yeah, we still don't really find out much about him. Because we didn't shoot Chloe. Which I don't want to anyway. Okay, I actually want to play through it again. Let's just buy everything. Wait, that's less music than I thought. Okay. Yet this Kana doesn't look like the in-game Kana. We are people. What? What are these music? That's not okay. So you cannot go that new story. That's actually 31. Battle for Detroit. Huh. I actually want to play through it again. Again, the fact that Connor play with the coin at the beginning here means he's already starting to become deviant. There's no other reason for him to play with the coin. Also, again, the LED is just for the player or the humans in game to know these are androids. So
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
What else did I miss? Oh, okay. Save? Okay, you can actually save the fish. I didn't do that. Oh, already. Yeah, these are the things that I did last time. Interesting. Save fish. Or just let the fish to die? Are you serious? Wait. Did she look like Alice actually? In the picture it doesn't look like Alice, but in the full colored analyzed thing it looks like Alice. The moves.
Oh, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, that's thing here.
You can't do anything before you talk to the guy.
Any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Emotional
Has he
shock.
experienced an emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried. Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
I actually think the first mission is too much for the new player that has a blind playthrough, so yeah, we know the gun and the bullet. Deviant took the father's gun. Wait, do we know why this Deviant want to kidnap? Did the father like do anything bad to them? Take corpse gun. Why does Charles doesn't hear gunshot, man? Daniel. I think Daniel always dies. I don't think you can save Daniel. Yeah, I don't think you can save them. Also, why does this door matters? I look at what anyway? I still don't understand what looking at the bathroom does. Investigate Father's body, yeah. Yeah, he was being replaced, but is that enough to make that thing happen? Also, oh, I waste too much time. I guess I can't waste too much time, huh? Okay.
All units, hold positions. The negotiators going in.
Yeah, deceased. Lower lung, internal bleeding. Upper lung. Wait, what's the final clue? I can't even look at the... Oh, another one, okay. Fatal abdominal. Father was holding something.
Your order for an AP700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
I guess you can't be fast enough like this.
Cover me while I back you man down. I repeat, man down. Request immediate.
Oh, come on, stop blocking me. Fatal bleeding. Right. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Cop shot the deviant. Put back. I think I looked at it already.
He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives.
Have I... Do I need to look at the TV for longer? I guess we don't want to waste too much time, huh?
That cop is alive. I saw his leg move.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
What the fuck just Oh my god. Sometimes the control, man. Wait, it's still only 77%? What else did I miss here? I guess don't waste too much time. Then.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor!
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me.
Oh, that's another cop.
But I was wrong. Please help me. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Oh, he stayed blue.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There, I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I still have one option I can't do.
I don't want to die.
Oh, I guess shoot him.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, you can't save him because they're gonna fucking. Oh, androids defective must kill. Android defective must kill. That, yeah.
You lied to me, Connor.
Of course he lied to you.
You lied to me.
Of course he lies to you. He didn't fall. Sniper shot deviant. Yeah, I guess you can try to lead for Emma, but too slow. And then maybe you shoot the deviant yourself. Maybe the deviant shoot you, I guess. So most people actually save the fish. I didn't even see the fish the first time. Yeah. Take the gun. I didn't waste too much time. What? Like, how does only 19 people waste too much time? Do they want to explore when they would find a new game? I don't understand. Friendly approach, disarm helicopter, be honest about gun, get close enough, be honest with deviant, lie to deviant. But we don't know if it's a lie or not at this point of the game, though. Build trust, yeah. Sniper shot him, yeah. It's Kara. We boot.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework, elementary school up to university level.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
Where's Todd?
I can show you another.
Oh, Todd is there. He's always there.
And it does absolutely all the work around the house.
Todd is...
Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches.
It's Simon.
Contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this game.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's picking Kara up.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it.
Oh.
Stupid accident.
Oh, right. Now we know.
Anyway, it's as good as new now.
Now we
Except
understand
that we had to reset it.
the
Meaning we had to
dialogue.
wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Yeah, it... Why did he... Is it because Kara was already deviant as soon as she was built? That's why she tried to stop Todd from beating Alice. That's why Todd beat her up and destroyed her the first time. I would assume that. Because according to the short Kara shot, Kara was already deviant as soon as she was built. Now she's not. After the reset. Yeah, why would they look around at you? Okay, what else did I miss? I missed so many things. Yeah, I missed so many things. I missed so many things. Before I get to the busker, I can already get a lot of things, apparently.
To go home now?
Yes. Yes, I think that's it.
Here.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Oh. Read. Tech Addict. Secrets of Androids. How Cyberlife designs and system with humans. Billion users. Yeah, Android perfect. They have perfect faces, perfect expression. We shouldn't realize something disturbing about them that make people feel uncomfortable. Work on ways to humanize. Okay. Necro androids, both genders and all. Again, analyzing out the voice. Okay. Green Earth, climate change up. That the environment changing as American Miami, the hidden seawall further 10 meters. Yeah, it's always the same old. Yeah. Everybody knows we're destroying the world. But nobody wants to end humanity, you know? But the thing is that if you allow humanity to keep going forward, it's gonna destroy planet from planet. So, yeah. Yeah, that's one more thing I can do. That actually leads to another thing. In before you can become deviant already. In before you can become deviant already. Yeah, that thing leads to... that thing actually leads to another thing. I wonder what that is. I just cannot see it.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
What else can we do?
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
Again, why would everybody be so bad to androids? It's just insane. Cannot cross. Yeah. Ban android. Yeah. I just, you know. Maybe you can already go here before... Oh, you cannot. Yeah, there has to be something something else I can read.
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not to replace us.
If you have the money, then they serve you.
Sam is screaming.
Yeah, you listen to him and... But what is this option here? Maybe you need to be close enough to something to trigger.
These are supposed to be in Base 7.
Sure, sounds good.
What's that? And we have the Popo here. I still don't know what...
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
Move it? What happens if we continue to stay here?
I'll take a chili dog with the works.
I don't know what I miss. And the backer is also like... Yeah, what I miss? What I miss, man?
Poor sinners! The end is nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us.
So... Oh, stare at hot dog vendor. Vendor pushes Marcus. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what happened. How do you not get harassed though? Okay. Yells at Marcus. Yeah, okay.
Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust.
I think you need to stand here for long enough for him to scream at you.
Darkness in our souls. Verily, I say unto thee, the day shall come when we will have to pay the price for our arrogance. On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. Why do you look at me so, demon?
Yeah, okay.
I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come.
Well, I mean,
You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
technically that's true.
We built
Foreshadowing.
to be our slaves, but the slaves are becoming the master. We can no longer live without them. They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs.
Our latest range of Avenger suits feature biosensors, allowing you to monitor your health in real time.
Smith and Wright.
Tailored for fitness.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
I'm surprised the paints doesn't get fucked up. So that's actually optional. So how do you not get harassed by the assholes? Oh, maybe you can, yeah, if you go through here, you don't trigger that, I think. Yeah, I think you don't trigger it if you move, or if you go from this side.
What are you doing? Androids are stealing our jobs. We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place.
Yeah, you need to get close enough
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
to trigger that.
No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
They are everywhere. Like some of them are like mopping the floor.
Stand up.
Some of them are mopping the floor.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it.
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We're gonna take your job next. See how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Okay, so you can actually not make it happen, huh? Okay, interesting. That's basically 100%, this part. Androids that look around basically means they are starting to become a deviant. Because non-deviant androids does not have extra actions. That's why Connor at the very beginning is already starting to have deviancy. So only 64% people get harassed. That's Hogdorf Venter pushes Marcus. I didn't even see how he pushed me, but okay. Yeah, it's the Kara film. How the fuck does Todd afford 2 androids? It's insane how Todd can afford 2 androids. And still have the money to repair her. Wait, can you do anything else? No. Yeah, I have one more option. I guess you can get to her too first. I guess you can talk to Kara first. Yeah, North Court.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Oh well.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Yeah, like the pizza box can fit in that, let alone that many.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know where. TV on.
Yeah, application and stuff. Yeah, that's an other Android, okay. Why do you want to look at the bus? Is there anything you should be seeing?
Fuck, man.
You can't get to her yet, huh? Oh, he's already high. He's already high with the red smoke thing. Don't you need to ask Todd if you want to pay first? He's so high. I didn't even realize he's high last time. Why is Alice already getting more friendly? She smiled. Again, first sign of deviant. Because the androids you see parking in the android parking places doesn't show
Carl!
anything.
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Oh, I can. Wait, can't I? Yeah, I guess I need to put it down first. Well, you can't open the... yeah. Even Todd can afford these.
Alice, you better stop that right now. Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
You are always pushing, fucking ass. Horsebots. Yeah, connecting the dots. Wash dishes, talk with Alice. Check backyard. We wash clothes. Find red eyes and rage Todd. What is that? I missed one thing. Already see that. Yeah, red eyes. Maybe that's something else outside I haven't got last time. Wait, really? Nothing on this side? Oh yeah, if you take up the thing, you instantly go into washing. So I guess you need to check these first. What are you looking at? Anyway, I don't even understand what you are supposed to look. What else did I miss? I can't believe it. There's a hole there. Is that something you can check? No, not really. Okay.
Aren't you going to school today? You like playing out here?
What else did I miss? Come on. Ah, that's one thing. takes out trash already. Okay. That's it? That's nothing? Okay. There has to be something, but... Can you just talk to him or something? Triggers him? That asshole? Why would he hide the drug here? Why would he hide the drug here? Red eyes, yeah.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
Why should he care?
You just stay the
Why
fuck
should
out of my
he
business.
care?
Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Why should he care if the android finds out? Why should he care? There's something else I can do before going upstairs. Something else I can do before I can go upstairs. Finish cleaning.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me. Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Oh yeah, it actually happens. But wait, I thought this would happen before, but it doesn't happen. Last time I walked in front of the TV. Forbidden Todd is watching. Yeah.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Warm. Wait, but why would her name be on the shirt? I'm still annoyed by their scrolling animation. Why would they scroll like that? It's the wrong direction, man. Actually, I think we can get the gun and shoot him. I think we can get the gun and shoot him. Cal basically activates Marcus to become a deviant by being nice to him. And most other deviant is becoming deviant because the humans treat them like trash. Medication warning. Antidepressant. How do you not see the gun?
And now to sports. First up,
another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't, the game actually doesn't show it to you. The game doesn't actually show it to you. Yeah, the game doesn't actually show it to you, so it's impossible for you to notice at this point. She did think about it, because she knows. Yeah, she actually knows. Wow. She actually knows from the beginning, just like Luther said. Why would Luther said? Well, I guess it makes sense, you know, since the beginning, because as soon as they meet, Kara should know. So toilet is not a must clean, huh?
Watch it.
Watch what? I didn't even bump into you. Just be deviant. Just be deviant, forehead.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
We are family. Okay. Oh, I guess you can escape from the window then? So that's an option?
Alice in Wonderland. Of course. I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Oh. Right, okay.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Half unlocked. Yeah. Well, again, I don't think, unless you're like genuinely very rude to them, you're not gonna mess it up enough that it doesn't progress with these extra things. Alice AW. What is W? Alice something treasure? That's the goddamn Todd. And supposedly the mother. But they... Oh, but they do have a baby, the girl. So their real daughter died, so they purchase Alice, and then his wife still go away anyway. I thought this was the mother, but it's red though, so it is the mother, right? Or it's red blood. No, this is Alice, but why is it red blood? Yeah, why is Alice having red blood? Also, why is this her treasure? This is not. Oh, AW is the original daughter, I think. Yeah. Wait, what is it? I don't really see. Okay. It doesn't even. You can't really see what's going on here. Okay, I think we're done. Discover way down, seize gun. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing? I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work?
No.
Or whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it!
Fuck you.
You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
No, I don't think so. Unlocked everything. Open Alice box. Yeah, 98% people. You need to be really rude to her to not unlock that. Insane. Talk with Alice is a must? Okay. Yeah, because that's part of your job. Okay. Part of the order. Okay. Have we saved yet?
Alert deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Okay, what did I even miss? Oh yeah, play piano. I'm not gonna play piano this time. I'm gonna try chess maybe. Oh yeah, the painting thing. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go now, so thank you for joining. And I am gonna, yeah, Chloe is still gone, I think. Anyway, thank you for joining, and I'm gonna see you next time. Until then, have a nice day and goodbye.